This is the Pyörremyrsky. It's a premium, rank 3, battle rating 4.3 fighter for Sweden. Technically it's a Finnish plane, but all the Finnish vehicles fall under the Swedish tree anyway. I actually quite like this plane. I haven't been playing it for that long, but most of the time it is pretty fun. Sorta kinda like a 109 in some ways, but also sorta kinda not. It does have a DB605, which is a 109 engine, and it does have an MG151 in the nose, along with two 12.7s. And they're fine. They're nothing to write home about. They do their job most of the time. Obviously, you do have to hit your shots for them to work, something which I have not been good at lately. But yeah, the armament is okay. It's adequate. The Pyörremyrsky has some good flight performance as well. It climbs extremely well. You're going to outclimb just about everything except something like an XP50, but that kind of goes without saying at this point. As far as straight line speed goes, you're not that fast really. A lot of things are going to be able to catch you or outrun you. Your dive performance is also pretty mediocre, and raw turning performance also isn't that great. It's not bad, but it's not great, but that doesn't really matter that much because this thing holds speed very well. Even though this thing doesn't have the best turning capabilities, it can hold its speed through all of the turns very well, making it very competent in sustained fights. Which is exactly why I've been really enjoying this plane. Just the fact that it climbs very nicely, and the fact that it holds energy very, very well. So now what you're watching is the beginning of a fight with an XP50. At the moment, he is pulling away from me. Gonna spray a bit from long range to see if he'll turn. Doesn't initially work, but he continues to just pull away and kind of put his nose down to extend the distance. Eventually though, once he thinks he does have enough distance between us, he decides to turn around. But in this process, he has kind of given me the altitude advantage, and that's the last thing you want to do fighting a Pyörremyrsky. The XP50 may have a crazy amount of engine power, but it's not going to be enough to outfight a Pyörremyrsky. I didn't think he was going to pull in all the way here, so I put my nose down to see if I could line up a shot, but immediately realized I misjudged that. That's alright though, because I have plenty of energy and put my nose right back up. Start trying to pull in behind him here, but I realize he's much slower than I thought he was. Overshoot a little bit, but he's not going fast enough to pull his nose in, so all I have to do is continue going up. He's directly under me, so I'm going to be able to pop my flaps and line up a shot. Get it hit, but it seems like there was no substantial damage. Now I'm going a bit faster, and all I have to do is make sure I stay out of his guns. He tries to line up a shot, but I got my flaps down, I can pull above that real easily, and now I'm just going to repeat what I did a second ago. But unfortunately, the aiming part of my brain no longer exists. But that's fine, because I'm behind him, all I have to do is keep those flaps down, throttle down, and I will just stay there. As ugly as my aiming in that whole fight was, I do pick up the kill. Also decided to include it because it's an XP50 and I just got done playing it and I know how ridiculous those planes are. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this, but you probably noticed it anyway. The Pyörremyrsky has excellent low speed handling. It doesn't really flop around like a lot of other planes would at these super low speeds. It makes for dogfights like this to be pretty fun. Okay. Since the sale is still going on, this is not one you want to pass up. It's kind of funny, I actually didn't buy this during the sale. I bought this before the sale like a week ago on impulse. I could definitely see this becoming one of my more played planes given a little more time. I know I get asked like a million times a day of should I buy this, should I buy that? No one's asked me about this one, and I'm here to tell you, yes, you should buy this. Lamau Jet Noob's a Gaijin shill? But no, if you're looking to buy a low-tier Swedish premium, I'd say pick this one. Jet Noob certified and approved, Lamau. Alright, that's gonna be it for me today. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.